Alright, YouTube, I'm back with another story time, and this time, this story is about something I did not do. So, when I was a child, we were staying with my mom's best friend, who turned out to be my cousin, my second cousin. Then when we was going to school at Church Street around the corner from where we stayed at, we used to go to school, come home, and we in the house. We don't go outside. Where we stayed at, the side of the house had, on the left side of the house, if you're standing in front of the house, it's on the right side. It had a long driveway to the back, but the yard was very small. The yard in the front was very small. And then the driveway was like a dirt rock driveway. And you had a couple trees on the right and the left, and then the house on the left. My mom or my cousin wasn't at the house, so they asked one of our other cousins if they can babysit us because they was older. Babysit out. She was like, yes, I'll babysit them. So she came over. This was a weird day. Everybody except for me that day, my cousin, my sister, and my other two cousins, all was showing out. I don't know why they was, but they were showing out. I remember my sister and cousin and female cousins literally walking out of the house and going over my auntie house without the babysitter permission. And even though that's her daughter and that was our cousin, she left the house without her permission and she was babysitting us. And then they came back and they were getting into a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm sitting there watching TV and he come in and he like, hey LJ, you wanna go outside and kick the ball? And I was like, yes, I want to go outside and kick a ball. So we go outside, and like on the side of the house, it's a long driveway, but it was some trees on the left side too. And then it's the house. So we standing in the driveway and we kicking the ball back and forth, right? He kicked the ball to me. I completely stopped the ball and kick it back to him. When I kick it back to him, this man is kicking it like he in kickball. He trying to kick a home. He trying to kick it all the way over there. So I'm like, oh my gosh, he's getting dangerous with this kicking. After we kick for a little while, as he kicking it, the ball is going ever in any direction. Man, I might want to stop, because the next time he kick this ball, he gonna mess around it. And before I could say get in trouble, all of a sudden I heard, and then the window broke, and I'm like, ooh, he gonna get in trouble. He gonna get a whooping. He done broke the window, right? So I'm like, man, I'm going back in the house to do what I was doing. So we come back in the house and I'm like, ooh, he gonna get it. His mama gonna tear him up. I don't know why he wasn't trying to stop that ball, but he gonna get it. Okay. Time for my cousin to come home. I think my mama was working super late. Ain't no telling. She could have been trying to handle business elsewhere. Anyway, my cousin come home and she like, the babysitter that was babysitting us, she told my cousin what happened. She told what they was doing, right? And then she tell that my cousin broke the window. And I'm thinking to myself, ooh, he gonna get a whooping because he broke the window. So she went in there and got the extension cord and whooped him, right? Then she called my name and I'm like, you was with him, you get a whooping too. Your turn. I'm like, huh? So like, yeah, you was out there kicking the ball with him. I'm like, I didn't break the window though. I didn't do nothing. She whooped me with a extension cord, and I was 38 hot at her for a long time. It took me a long time to go anywhere with her, to even talk to her, to have one-on-one with her. I was not happy about it. And because I didn't do anything. To this day, you don't listen. If you discipline children for them acting up, you get them for what they did. If two people out there throwing a ball and one person break the window, did the other person break the window, or did the person who threw the ball break the window? That's who you get. You don't get the person who didn't do anything for what he did. It's not a crime to throw the ball anyway. It's only punishable because you broke the window and your parents got to replace that window. That's why they getting you. Because I felt like I shouldn't have got a whooping if I'm not the one who actually broke the window, but you didn't. Plus, now on top of that, when my mama got home, she was not happy. She was not happy. That is my story time on something I didn't do. I'll tell you one thing, as a young person growing up, a lot of people don't always believe this. My parents didn't talk that much, but they was definitely on the same page in raising me. For real. They was definitely on the same page in raising me. Pretty much what I couldn't do in my mama house, I couldn't do in my daddy house, and vice versa. But they never disciplined us unless we had something to do with it. I'm out of here, y'all. To the next one. There'll always be more.